since we're live and on the air, I like to just kind of jump into it.
Let's go.
As much as I wanted this to be the fifth episode of Bees Blanket, welcome to the fourth episode. Hold on. I have a list. Chef, father, legendary super producer,
That guy.
etc.
Mm.
5 a.m. Mouthful of waffles.
That's right.
Wow.
Hello, everybody. Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. Salutations.
Greetings, friends.
No.
So I got a little brunch for us today. I got to always show you guys what we're eating.
Yep.
There's a little scrambled egg action, some veggie sausage, and we got some waffles, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to jump right into it, honestly. Some of my first time seeing you, I think, were at like the Good Deal potlucks. I think I caught you at a couple of perennial jams as well.
Oh yeah, I was at that thing.
No, you did one perennial jam that I was like stopped in my tracks. You did some kind of flip on like Hiatus Coyote's Laughing to. And I was just like, wait. Me pulling the Shazam out. Like, who is this? What is happening?
I know that beat. Yeah. I love that track. I even know what folder it's in. That's weird. She just gave me a bad case of recall, y'all.
We're trying to bring it back. So I'm just curious as to know how long you've kind of frequented this circuit and how you've been able to see it evolve over time.
I'm from Atlanta, born and raised. And I had options to listen to all different types of music as I was growing up. I'm from before hip hop. I was born in '76. That's a long. Anyway,
Not far away,
I know.
but I feel you.
And I've gone through every phase and change of what rap and hip hop is. It's interesting that you'd say that because I never really put myself into a spot. I was always like, hey, I'm liking this type of stuff. I'm liking hair metal this year, but not that top crust stuff. Was that underground stuff?
Right.
I'm liking country western this year. Why? Because there's a bass chord underneath this thing, and it just bumping, boom, 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 boom. It's not a time or space. So being in anybody's circuit, it's always, hey, I'm 5 a.m. You like music? So do I. This is what I got. Take a whole bunch of it. Do something with it. And most times unlikely, you guys quit. A lot of people.
Call them out. Call them out.
I mean, there's so many people that meme. Oh, it's good to see you still doing that little rap thing. Is a very real meme. But in my case, I have kind of. It's where I go. I go to make beats and make music because it feels comfortable to me. It's my communication with the people that I like to listen to. If you ask me who's my favorite, you, me, and the people I'm close to. Ask me what do I listen to mainstream. Nobody. I don't have anybody mainstream that even speaks the same language that my people do. So again, on that spin back, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. It's a melting pot of sound. So a lot of people mean a lot of different things to me coming up. If I'm amused by your sound, then it is what it is, regardless to whatever scene, circuit, or crew you roll with. I don't necessarily ever ask to be a part of anybody's crew. I just like to facilitate the people and that person. I'm never going to try to be player one. I'm always player two. I'm the reason why you're better, not the reason why.
Wow. Damn, that's deep. And then I kind of also want to touch on too, what is it about? Because I feel like almost recently I've seen more of a circulation of your beats around the people that I know. So I feel like what is it that catches your eye about certain coming up artists that you're like, okay, well, I have them in mind to make a beat. Like, what deems them worthy of this coveted like beat pack that we're all so excited to receive?
Love, straight up, just straight up love. I come across music. Like I said, I don't listen to mainstream. Who is my favorite artist? You, me, and our friends. All right, and enemies, the people that you don't like too. I'm almost pretty sure I'm a fan of their music too, and they probably got beats from me too. I tell people that this is my stance in life and hip hop. Um, I come with hammer and nails. I build bridges. I don't burn bridges. And I can help some people even tack and repair bridges. But I don't come to burn shit. I come to see what you got and what you can do. Even if you don't speak the same language as these other people and these other people came to burn you to the stake like you fucking Frankenstein, just keep in mind that five never change. If he sees something in what you are that. And he will continue to try to feed that from you. So who gets that beat pack? People I'm in love with at the time. I'm listening to their music and it's making me feel a dot dot dot. Now when I say dot dot dot, that means I feel like brushing my teeth to this beat. I feel like, wait a minute, I'm about to have a fight with my wife with this beat. It's music for dot dot dot. Nothing should ever feel stagnant. So when you hear something, it should move through you. That makes you want to say something, tap your feet. You're not a singer, you're not a rapper, you just want to move. Right. Do I know anything about hertz and megahertz? No, I don't. I just know that my beat feels a certain way. My beat feels like about 8 or 9 other people feeling that same beat in the room, and I hope that means the same thing to the artist. So, what do I like? Why do I pick and choose? Oh, well, this particular 5 pack of beats sounds just like you, and it sounds like not just what you sounded like on your last couple of projects, but what I think you could sound like in the next 5 to 10 years. Because I want to hear you in the next 5 or 10. Fuck that. I want to be in the front row with popcorn while you're getting your fucking award in the next 5, 10 years for something great.
Popcorn?
With the popcorn, it's got to be. I love popcorn. It's one of my favorite snacks, and my wife makes the best fucking popcorn ever. Period. And we also make a lot of different flavors, but that's another story. All I'm saying is my favorite artists are the artists that, not just that I produce, but the artists that I listen to. There's some artists I can't produce for. I'll mention the name of one artist, I got to get it off my chest, whose music is so complimentary to what I love to listen to. And it's been just out of my reach of producing. And then I sent them a email, a DM, and was like, yo, I want to produce something for them. And then I went and I listened to deep dive shit, and I sent them a message back. I was like, I need to grow up a little bit more.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Humility.
Absolutely. I hope they understand that I love their music so much. It made me stop and rethink what I think I'm doing.
Can you say who it is or no?
It's Odd Mojo.
Oh wow.
God bless Odd Mojo's music. That shit spoke to me in a certain fucking way, and I was like, damn it, I want to make that type of shit. And I was like, I'm not going to mess around. Right now, it isn't what my hands need to do. It's one of those, you're forcing an energy that you're not ready for yet.
Right.
Take some time.
To
Yeah, but it's great to see that. It's great to see that on, like, you know, on the next horizon. Man, I should be able to produce music for an Odd Mojo.
But that's how I feel about you.
What?
I'm feeling like, okay, so wait a minute. You want to give me a beat?
Man, yeah.
Okay.
Am I allowed to ask you a question? Um, at what time like did it start becoming sort of an odd commodity to have a 5 a.m. track? I thought it was strange because my gap of listening, like I listen to your music, and it just so happens some of the people that listen to your music also listen to my music, and yet they will be playing something from another artist and now going to patch in, and I'm always patching in because I'm always influxing myself with what is the vibe.
But I feel like that's almost how my connection to you began, because even before me seeing you in person, I feel like both did work on Indica's self-titled project.
Shout out to Indica Jolly.
Indica motherfucking Jolly.
Absolutely.
If you guys have not heard, please go and listen to that. I'm featured on the track Patience, Love, and Kindness.
And that is my favorite track on the entire album, and I did not produce it. I just want y'all to know. I produced 3 tracks on that album, but I didn't do that one. And part of the reason why I love that track is because of you, and it's because of all of that connection that brought me around to you.
And I love kind of like that almost. It's almost like you seen like the Spider-Verse movie. It's like that canon event where it's like at some point it doesn't matter how we were supposed to cross paths, but we were going to. Okay. Y'all saw that butterfly? I hope it went across the camera.
I do too.
That's a sign.
So I want to hit you with a piece of information that you'll find very interesting. Please believe in the idea of a linking tree of creativity. There's a root base to everything. So I've been working with so many different crews, cliques, clans, and groups, all going, you're a part of us now. You produce for us now.
No, the fuck I don't.
Mm-hmm. And at the same time, I'm always influenced by wherever my ear is going. Um, we did a show. This is a very interesting story. We did a show that featured a couple of artists, and at this show, we were told not to, and he stayed alive. We were told not to curse, no swear words, no nothing like that. And this artist gets out there, and because I'm running the sound and I'm being told what to do by the guy who's running the show, this guy starts cussing, and he's like, ah man, look, all right, whatever. And then my man told me, yo, shut his whole playlist off. And I was like, damn. So that started a whole nasty thing between them. It's a bridge that was burned, but I didn't bring any nails with me to repair that before it came up, right? I didn't know what I was getting involved in. But what happened at the end of the day became I got in touch with the guy. The guy told me, hey, can you DJ my graduation party? So me and my partner Jale, shout out to my brother Jale. Together we are Crossfade Park. Maybe you've never heard of us. Um, and we have a gigantic album out there, Crossfade Park, psychedelic rock. Never mind. Just take a look. Just dig it up. Ask me about it. But he and I went and we DJ'd the whole night. We came with some pumping brand new shit and had everybody rocking. And this one artist introduced me to what is half of the people that you know right now in one evening. And I never knew who they were past this point. I met Coley Xavier the same night.
Shout out to Coley Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
So the person who put me on and the base of my whole link tree that led me to you, because this link tree is a deep link tree. They led me to you also. Indica is a whole different link tree. It's a strange world of, hey, you sound cool. So do you. Do something. I did this. What you do to it? I'm gonna do this. Oh fuck, you gonna put it out? No, I'm gonna I'm gonna give it to somebody else and they're gonna play it because I didn't tell them to play it. They're gonna play it. Oh word, so you're gonna have it leak? What's it to you? I don't know. 2 years later, yo, that's a dope ass album. That's me and Indica's music relationship. I love it. But no, it's the beginning bass is a little fella that you might know very well who's a grown man by now. I should watch what I say. Is Bravo the Creator. Bravo the Creator brought me to just about everybody that you know that I know.
Okay.
And it's because of Bravo that I met Barefoot. It's on a random evening at the potluck when I spoke to you. That same night, he was like, "Hey, I'm B." I'm like, "You are." Shit, that's what you. This is yeah, because I'm like, I don't know who half the people are. I'm like, I know what you sound like.
Right.
I don't place a face or a human being to a sound until they say hi. I are whoever I is. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just giving out the basic shout outs to where I began and how I got here.
Well, okay, so even though I feel like, hold you in this high regard, what are the heights that you feel like you haven't reached yet that you just are like dying to reach, whether it be like music related or outside of music in general?
Okay. My ultimate end game is I want to have my own advertisement firm where we're doing live advertising and shooting video for it. I've always done jingles. If you haven't noticed, a lot of my beats seem kind of short. It's because I came up on commercials and bumps. So I know how to make a commercial bump that bops.
Right.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a whole song. Sometimes it's just what I'm feeling. Yeah, I want to do commercials for my own firm now that I know the people who are possible that know how to do that type of thing. Curtis Brand, I'm looking at you, man. I know what you can do. You amaze me. But that and exploring more from the arts as opposed to more from my 9 to 5, which I do love my job. I love my 9 to 5. I love the people I work for, but I want to provide for my family from my creativity. So that's my ultimate like top peak thing. That, and I want to play a show that old people can vibe to and dance to. Like we're talking 70s, 80s
Okay.
that have, you know,
A little elderly ball,
yeah. But
elderly club.
but I also know that they listen to music in the same key. It's sort of strange, but yeah,
Don't we all kind of in a way?
we do. We do. There's always a reason why we love like Stevie Wonder because it always taps a certain vein. Now, do we listen to the entire album, even the same all the way through song? No,
Probably
but you know the minute that you're good for that, and then you're ready to skip to the next joint. But you got that in you, you know. So but no, it's just that I want to play for different steps of people who don't know that your music exists. And it's so ethereal, people should know that it exists. People should know that these artists are making something out here. And I hope that like you'll continue making stuff, not like this is just your fifth year vibes, and after about 6 or so years something in life exchanges and you're ready to not do this anymore. That's what
I think
I've
mine is
seen it
about
happen.
10th year of vibes, doing
Good.
the same old shit, and I don't, I wouldn't want it any other way. Honestly, like I want to keep on doing it. I think I'm on the right track, even if I'm not where people perceive that I could be at this time. I know that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, so I'm not worried about it. And honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited for all that's to come. I think that I've kind of done the legwork and the inner work to be prepared for what's coming for me. So it's like, at this point in time, this is what it is. I just got to stay on top of my shit, keep on putting out good shit.
Yep.
Now, I know we had an unconventional break in the clip of the video due to some sound issues, but I want you to go ahead and tell the people where they can find you one more time. What is your handle and what do you have coming up for us?
Hello there. Salutations once again. You can find me on almost every platform under 5am.atl. And mainly I go to IG, so look for me there. I have a YouTube page under the same title, or you might find it under Sumo Dojo Deluxe. And I put a lot of my music videos and a lot of my cut and slap chop videos there. So if I find a sample, I'll cut it up or whatever. And IG also have Sumo Dojo Sessions, which that's a whole nother page, and it's over 100 some odd videos of me cutting up rare grooves and shit like that. So if you like making beats and stuff, you should be able to find a sample in there.
Absolutely.
Period.
And one more time, tell them about your upcoming album on the 8th of August.
Oh, that old thing. Yeah, so August 8th of 2024. I'm carbon dating it. I should never do that to a video, but no, it's called 5 the Extraordinary Guy. Not extraordinary, extraordinary guy. It's because I'm a very calm, normal, I'm a working man, and this is a working man's type album. It explains dealing with squads, crews, and cliques, and goes into that work that I have to put in for my real life, my world outside of this we're trying to get it phase. And at the end of it is we still have our joy, and that joy is making new things, At the same time, I'm always working on new things. So yeah, it's called 5 the Extraordinary Guy. It's a rap album, by the way. It's not just a beat tape. I don't know. I produced everything on it. This is a rare thing. There's only 2 features on it, and that's 404 Broham is on one song, and my good brother Armando's on it. So check me out August 8th. Get your head to it. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and check that out.
Oh Lord, we never made it to the majors. These bush league beats got me peeling potatoes. I'm rapping on the weekend while waiting on tables. This way the paycheck coming while I'm working for A-Hopes. Like, hey sucker nigga, I got lyrics to go. I'm freestyling this shit while I'm mopping the floor.